It's an absolutely glorious day here in the Blue Mountains. Today we're on the north side of Lawson and we're going to do the full Empire Pass. This is a really stunning walk. It takes in some spectacular waterfalls, including Fairy Falls, Dantes Glen, St Michael's Falls and Frederica Falls. Let's go. About 5 minutes from the car park and we're already at the turn off to the first falls. So while the deviation down to Fairy Falls is only short, it can get fairly wet underfoot after rain. After a bit of rain last night, Fairy Falls are absolutely pumping. They look spectacular. Really hoping that the rest of the falls on this track are looking just as good. Over the last few years, there's been a lot of track improvements, such as putting in sandstone steps. That's made this track a lot easier. So Empire Pass was opened and named in 1910 and it was done so to celebrate the British Empire and Empire Day. We're at Dantes Glen and these falls are absolutely pumping. They look spectacular. When you get to this point, don't follow the track along the left bank. You need to cross the creek to head to St Michael's Falls and to continue along Empire Pass. We're here at the old picnic site, and as you can see from the old signage on the rock face there, St Michael's Falls are only 60 yards away. I hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, please give it a like, leave a comment and consider subscribing to my channel. We're here at St Michael's Falls. These falls are located downstream from Fairy Falls, which is the first set of falls that we showed you on the video. Just like Fairy Falls, these ones are flowing so well and looking absolutely awesome. After visiting St Michael's Falls, you've got a couple of options. One is to return to your car via Dantes Glen. The other options are to continue along Empire Pass. A medium loop would take in the Bluff Lookout and Fairy Falls. A longer loop, which is what we're doing today, continues along Empire Pass around to Frederica Falls. As previously mentioned, the medium loop is up these stairs to the Bluff Lookout and then back to your car via Fairy Falls. Alternately, you can continue along the full Empire Pass loop, which takes you past Frederica Falls. Since last time I was here, National Parks have cut these steps into the rock, making crossing much easier. This section has quite a lot of stairs as you go along Empire Pass towards Frederica Falls. We've reached Frederica Falls. This is the last set of falls on the Empire Pass circuit. This is a popular place for people to swim. However, due to the high water levels at present, you can't see the submerged rock. So if you are planning on taking a dip, do be careful and check the water first. So we've reached the end of the Empire Pass walking track. We're going to now continue up this fire trail towards Echo Point and the Bluff Lookout, and then get back to our car via Fairy Falls. Well, that fire trail sure is the hill that keeps on giving. We're now going to head around to Echo Point and the Bluff. So we're on our way down to Echo Point and the Bluff. We will have to come back to this point in the track to take this track over here to get to Fairy Falls and then to the car. As you come down to the bluff, you pass a big rock outcrop. There is a path round to the left, and that takes you down to this place, the Bluff, with spectacular views. So if you take the medium loop that we mentioned earlier, you'll come up through this pass. If you take the track round to the right, you'll head to Fairy Falls. If you take the track to the left, you'll head round to the Bluff. Well, there you have it, the full Empire Pass. A number of really spectacular waterfalls along this track. It's not too difficult. There are a lot of stairs and steep sections in some places, but if you take your time, you'll be right with all of that. As you can see, we've got Fairy Falls in the background behind us, which means we're not very far from the car. Really hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and leave us a comment.